Yo, fellas, if y'all want to see me wife a girl that looks like this, or even this, tap in with my Instagram, man. My goal is 10K followers. If y'all active, I will follow back. Come on, y'all. I know we could do it, but hey, here go the vid. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Corey Cash. I know most of y'all know me already, but we back at it. My third year in the league, and I'm looking for my third championship. We started off this season with a loss to the Celtics, but mind you, I'm still locked in, and I'm going for the gold. If I win this ring, hey, some may consider me the GOAT, and I'm ready for it. Pretty soon we had a matchup against the Atlanta Hawks, and let me tell y'all, I wanted to start off this game going crazy. Hey! I was really trying to set the tone right off the bat. But y'all know that. A lot of y'all ain't new here. I'm chasing my third ring, and if I want to get it, hey, I gotta stay aggressive all season. I honestly was not expecting Buddy to jump. But hey man, if you stand in front of a moving train, you gonna get hit. I had all the rookies and my other teammates on the bench going crazy. It was at that moment I knew, hey, I might be in for a big day this game. But for most of y'all who don't know, every time we go up against the Hawks, it's always a tough matchup. Ever since I was playing in Chicago and now here in Washington. Hey! It's something about me going against Trae Young. We always have crazy matchups, I ain't even gonna hold you. But man, right off the bat, I was dunking everything. I think it was mainly because Kalani showed me this new move before the game. I can't tell y'all what it is, but just know your boy was feeling loose. Legs was feeling amazing. I could have jumped from Chicago to St. Louis. But anyway, by the time the second quarter hit, hey, your boy was heating up. And I think heating up might be an understatement. I was hot from the start of this game, and I just never cooled off. They tried a whole bunch of different defensive schemes, but it just seemed like nothing was working. And this year, I didn't have as much help as I did last year, so if I needed to go crazy every single game, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I still had my boy JP though, and y'all already know what he do. He took a small step back, but at the end of the day, my boy could still hoop. But scoring was not one of the things that helped us stay in this game. It was actually defense. You see, I was able to get a couple on-ball steals and give us extra possessions. And as y'all know, they call me the nightmare in transition, so once I get a full head of steam, bruh, you might as well already add the 2 points, unless I get fouled or something.
Damn! Oh my God!
And even when I do get fouled, y'all already know it's 100% from the line every time. The only real question everybody had was, could I keep this up for 82 games? I'm doing everything for this team, and we is gonna play some tough players like Trae Young. And that boy was actually hooping this game too. I gotta give respect where it's due. But some of these teams, they got a strong starting five, and we gotta be able to keep up. So I gotta find a way to get my teammates involved as well. But that moment ain't right now. These boys can't guard me, so I'm gonna keep cooking out here. And they put Trae Young back on me, so you already know that's chicken fried rice every time. Anytime I saw that boy in front of me, I was calling ISO. And I'm telling you, I was getting straight to the Baja, pulling up, getting a body. It don't even matter. They just couldn't stop me. And the barrage continued and continued. And this game was close the whole way through. I know the fans in Washington was happy with this game. You was on your edge of the seat the whole time. 1 minute I'll be on one end scoring, and then Trae Young would be on the other end scoring. And you saw all the types of highlight plays you can think of. Ankle breakers, alley-oops, catching posters like this one to get the and one bucket. I had to let out a UFC scream after that one. I'm trying to tell you. And with 38 seconds to go, us being down by 3, that's exactly the bucket we needed. But hey, I told coach, when we in these situations, you can always count on me. Now all we needed was a free throw to tie this game up and give us a chance. Put the game back to 0-0. Next thing you know, I shot it, fans on their feet, and I drilled it. You already know what I do in clutch time, man. No pressure at all. I was geeked on the way back to the bench. I knew I was getting some cheeks after this if we won, so hey, all I had to do was keep hooping. And with the score being 99-96, I drove again to get another and one bucket right over Trae Young, man. I told y'all, in the clutch, I don't fold under pressure. And with 6 seconds to go, all I had to do was lock up, and I had that boy Trae Young in a straight box. I'm talking about a cardboard box, a U-Haul box, a Chinese food box, a Chucky box, whatever you want to call it, he was boxed. And if any of y'all got a problem with what I just said, we can most definitely box. But anyway, we got the clutch stop, but we didn't have that much time left. And they passed me the ball super late. They missed me when I was wide open, so I just ended up chucking up a shot and didn't get it to fall. Hey, but y'all know what Craig Father said. We live to fight another day. We was on to overtime. And nothing changed. I kept cooking. I honestly don't know what the Hawks coach was thinking, but a lot of these points was freebies. And I ended up doing my thing, and my teammates played that part, and we was gonna walk out of here with the dub. An overtime thriller. It was a perfect way to set the tone for the season. And then we was on to the next. So our next game will be up against the Miami Heat. And let me tell you, we busted out these old school jerseys this game, the ones that had the sleeves on them back in the day, around Christmas time. Man, I was ready to hoop. As soon as I put that jersey on, I felt like I was looking smooth, so I had to play smooth as well. Pushing the ball in transition,
Hey!
and getting straight to the rack to do what I do. But hey, this team was a little bit better than the Hawks. So I knew coming into this game, it wasn't just going to be my scoring that won us this mug. Like I said earlier, I got to get my teammates involved, and we got to play as a unit. These boys ain't no pushovers. And with us falling short against the Celtics in our first game, and we had to rack up some of these wins in the Eastern Conference. If we want to be able to compete in the playoffs, we got to be able to knock off these teams with ease. But as you know, your boy was driving, ended up getting a nice little two-step layup, and hey, we was trying to cook. We was up 15-8, and I wanted to get our bigs involved early. So I ran a quick little pick and roll, and that's exactly what we did. But y'all already know I was trying to make it happen on both sides. Ended up ripping Tyler Hero, driving.
Hey!
Got the easy two-hand flush. Let me tell y'all something, man. When I was out here playing defense, hey, some of these players was looking like the feds did when they found all them baby oil bottles in Diddy crib. Them boys was shocked, befuddled, couldn't believe it, shooketh, if you will. But me, that was the goal, to have these boys shook, and then next thing you know, I'm running on the other end, and I'm putting 2 more points on the board. Hey, and if I'm really feeling like that, I might pull up for 3 of them things. No Chef Trez. But hey, man, as the game went on, the Heat was staying in it, as they should and as I expected. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but hey, I still got to push the ball in transition and get straight to that rack like I'm shopping for clothes. And man, that boy Tyler Hero, he was snapping too. I ain't gonna front. A couple of times I got caught on the screen, and he just pull up and lace it. That boy was definitely a talented shooter. I ain't gonna say he better than me. I never will, but that boy could shoot for sure. On the next play, I was driving straight to the rack. Couldn't get the Euro lay to go, but I got my own board and chucked it up for the and one. Why y'all ain't say bucket? I'm waiting on y'all to say it. But y'all know it's 100% from the line every time, and I made the free throw.
Hey!
was also on the other end catching lobs. And this was my first one of the season. Hey, the OGs know last year I was going crazy with them lobs and putbacks. I'm trying to be back on that same type of timing. And with a 46-43 lead, we needed to extend this mug. And my boy Sadiq Bey ended up hitting a tray ball in the corner. And this is where we needed to start to run away with it, but the heat was tough, man.
Damn! Oh my God!
Now everybody be honest, that dunk was kind of ferocious. I mean, the double clutch while in transition. Come on, man. Y'all don't know a lot of people that's doing that. But this just goes to show the work I put in all summer. I got that MVP last year, and man, I'm trying to go back to back if I can. Hey, Curry did it, so why can't I? But I'm driving straight to the lane, making difficult shots, just trying to make it tough on these boys. And y'all know we still playing that defense. I had a bunch of steals that would lead to transition dunks on the other end. That's really a headache, bro. When you got an athletic guard who can be a two-way player at the same time. We had a lot of those in this league, but I was trying to be the best. And man, I was robbing these boys for everything they had. Every time they dribbled down the court, I was taking that. Hey, every time I'm on defense, the arena might have to start playing that Debo music. Don't get it twisted though. That boy Tyler Hero was still shooting that mug. Hey, he was clipping them. But he also couldn't guard me in the post. Rose up and got the easy baby hook over him. I was really scoring at all three levels. And as the game went on, it was just poster after poster after poster. These boys was really in trouble. I'm trying to tell you, man, I was scoring in every way possible. And pretty soon this game turned into a blowout, and I was just out there trying stuff. Did y'all see that floater? I'm pretty sure I threw that ball up to Jesus. And man, the steals didn't stop either. At the end of this game, I had about 6 of them things. I know Terry Rozier, he was finna go home tonight and just reevaluate his whole life. And I'ma have to call arena security after this game for sure. Cause I don't know why, but they let me in the building with a 30 clip. Come on, Adam Silver, you gotta do better than that, man. We need more protection in these arenas. It is a shooter in the building. And his name, Corey Cash. In the defense, can't do nothing to stop him. I don't know if all y'all have realized yet, but your boy was playing out of his mind. And this is similar to how I started the season last year. And y'all know that ended in a championship and MVP. I'm hoping it's the same results this season. This was my second game back-to-back with 45 plus points. Hey, and we sent Miami home with an L. But gotta stay locked in and focused, and we on to the next one. And the next one will be up against that boy Ja Morant and the Memphis Bears. And what more could you want from an NBA matchup? 2 electrifying, high-flying point guards going at it. It's gonna get crazy. And speaking of high-flying, right off the bat, first play of the game.
Damn! Oh my God!
Rose up on that boy Desmond Kane, put him in a poster. And I had the teammates jumping everywhere, and I had the arena jumping as well. And this ain't even my home floor. And we continued as I drove and got the tough layup right over their big man. But Memphis got out to an early lead, but Swiper the Fox came out. And I was helping us getting some of them points back. I don't know what y'all had for breakfast, but I had to give that boy Desmond Bain a Pop-Tart and get the easy lay. I'm telling y'all, I get critical on that island. Off the inbound, I drove straight to the cup. Nice two-handed jam. Hey man, I had to catch them boys off guard. Soon as I caught that mug, 1-2 rip through, I ain't see nothing but the basket in front of me. And even if I did see somebody under there, y'all know, it's basically murder she wrote. But the barrage continued. And on this next drive, I had one of the craziest dunks of my career and the best one of the season so far.
Damn! Oh my God!
Hey bro, who you know driving into the lane casually hitting a 360 clutch? and then driving on the next one and getting the and one bucket. I'm out here hooping, bro, but it definitely didn't stop there. I was still trying to go crazy. Hey man, Glorilla from this city. And y'all know how she be looking. I gotta show out. She might be watching. But I was chopping it up with that boy Ja. Just some friendly competition. That's really my guy though. We've been cool since my rookie year. And as time was winding down in the second quarter, I ended up throwing up a circus shot and hitting it with 0.7 seconds left to go. And as for the rest of this game, it was a whole lot of me versus Ja. I even gave that boy space a couple times just to see if he'd really pull it. Trust me, he definitely pulled it. That boy was low-key a shooter, bro. I don't know what y'all be talking about. So a lot of people try to criticize his game and say he just a dunker, but he definitely got a shot. And as the game went on, he tried to show me that. But I ended up getting a clutch block on him, drove straight to the cup. Put 2 more points on the board. But I gotta be real, I did not play the full game. I was in foul trouble, and I ended up having 5 of them things, and coach just decided to sit me for most of the fourth. But luckily, we still ended up getting the dub. But hey man, we starting off the season going crazy, having an MVP type of start. And I know I'm gonna have to see some other killers in the league like Lonnie. And I heard it's a young rookie who been going crazy too, so I gotta stay focused and locked in.